Gemini, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a reading for you for December 2025 to see what energies are coming in for your career and your love life right now. We will be using my Tarot de la Newt deck and my de la Newt Oracle deck. If you would like a personal reading, make sure to check out the description box below. There you'll find information regarding ways to get a hold of me through my socials and also my website for that personal reading if you're interested. But yeah, so I did just do a all signs reading for the full moon, so make sure to check that out. That's also on my channel. It was the last video I posted, like full video, not shorts. But yeah, so we're going to dive right in and see what's coming in for you. We're going to start off with career and then we're going to go into love. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Never force anything to fit. Multiple Geminis will be watching this reading, so it's important to only take what resonates. If it doesn't feel right, if it doesn't sound like your story, don't take it, because it will not apply to you. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a timeless reading though, so whenever you find this message is when you're supposed to hear it. And let's get started. At the end of this video, I will be pulling names from my name deck. In order to get your name put into my deck, you have to join my Patreon, which is $10 a month. You automatically get a free mini reading. Your name gets put in my deck. And I just heard, I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Gotta let it show. Okay. But yeah, I also do bonus readings, extended readings on that channel, and then intuitive charm readings, pendulum questions, all that kind of stuff. Also, it is a brand new channel, so if you join, it'll only be you, so those readings will be directed only to those in my Patreon, so in other words, only to you. So that means multiple free readings. So we have the Princess and the Frog. You've been working really hard. You've been very diligent on your career. You're looking for that financial success and stability. You could have moved to a city, is what they just said. Emerald City, though. Full of opportunities and everything. It does look like you're just starting out, though. So it might be a little like intimidating and scary. But they don't want you to be scared. They want you to see this as like an adventure, an opportunity to build, an opportunity to show who you are and like what you have, the skill set that you have to offer to the world. I feel like this is a huge opportunity for you. Sorry about my throat. I've been having issues with my throat because I think I'm coming down sick. Allergies and the weather changing. It's just really messing with my throat right now. But yeah, it looks intimidating at first, but I think that you're going to find everything that you're looking for there. So just keep on going. I did hear some of you might be fashion designers, starting off new in the fashion business. That's only for some of you, not all of you, so only take it if it resonates. It's just like extra confirmation. Yeah, definitely a passionate, like, new career beginning. Something that you like really, really love, something that really speaks to your heart is what you're starting, what you're going for. You might have been saving for a while to get to where you're wanting to be. It does look like you were like scared in the past, but because of past wounds that have like hindered you, but you're moving forward either way. You're not allowing that to stop you. I feel like that's where this is coming in. I feel like at first, like I said, it looks intimidating and stuff, and that's because of the past wounds that you've dealt with. But they're wanting you to get yourself out of that mindset and just see it as a golden opportunity for you. They're reminding me of the Cowardly Lion, where at first he was really scared, but at the end he was like brave. He was given the brave, um, was it medal or something? Um, but yeah, like the reward or whatever. Yeah, your wishes are coming true. Wow. You're on the path to success. Huge changes ahead of you. In regards to your career, your money, can you tell me more? What's to come? Any advice you have? Okay. So I'm hearing there was some kind of tower in the past that, like, I feel like it's supposed to be like this, this. Okay. No. This. So there might have been a tower in the past which you're going down a different road and then everything like fell apart, and it might have taken you a while to like back build, um like build yourself back up, get the confidence to keep going forward. This has actually created a lot of growth for you, um in moving forward. And over here we have the Knight of Swords. That means like going towards like your truth, going towards your ambitions, going towards like coming in hot and heavy, like hot and fast. It's like now you have the confidence to go ahead and continue to keep going. We have Two of Pentacles. You're able to balance out your energy. I feel okay. You had a very like, I feel like you came to understanding like this old thing wasn't what you're supposed to go for, and so you're moving, like you changed your mindset on the whole situation. You're like, oh, maybe this actually worked out in my favor because what I was going for wasn't supposed to be like lined up for me. This other thing is more aligned with my heart and my path and what I'm supposed to do in life. So I feel like you took action towards what you actually want to do. Yeah, lots of success. Look at this. Wish is coming true. My success card. That's awesome. You're balancing out your thoughts. You're getting in a better mental mindset, is what they're telling me. It was scary at first. You didn't really want to go through this change. You're scared of change. But I feel like you decided finally to make this change because you wanted to see better in your life. If you haven't like gone through this change yet, this is what they're encouraging you to do. Just a second. The sun is like shining in my eyes. Okay. Let's move that. Okay. Sorry about that. I couldn't see the cards. Okay. But yeah, at first it was kind of scary to go through this change. You didn't know where it was going to lead you. You really wanted something else and it just wasn't working. So you had to make that change. You had to move through it. But yeah, if you haven't accepted this change yet, they're encouraging you to accept this change. That way you can move into this new energy of growth and everything. Yeah, putting an end to the wounds, balancing out your energy, putting an end to this tower. It was a huge ending in your life. We had reversal, Two of Cups. Interesting. This could have even been like a relationship that was holding you back from your dreams. They're saying like you could have been in a relationship and you put all your focus into the relationship instead of focusing on your dreams, and you put your dreams on the back burner. which caused it to take so long. But the growth has actually helped you, and you're exactly where you're meant to be. This growth has actually made it where you're in this Empress, your Empress era now. Now, like, all these blessings are able to come in because you're clearing the pathway for them to come in. We have King of Wands. You could have dealt with a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Or they could have this highly in their chart. This could even be you, honestly. Taking your power back. Getting a lot of like ferocious energy. Like, I'm done playing small. I'm taking my power back. I'm going to get everything that like I deserve in life. I'm not going to hold myself back anymore. You're very confident. I'm getting strong Leo energy too. Yeah, see, Leo. The sun is a Leo card. So that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, you see this bright opportunity and you're going for it. You're stepping into your power. It's kind of reminding me of like when Simba was on Pride Rock and he took back his kingdom from Scar. Don't mean to put your ex in Scar's position, but it is what it is. This is what I'm saying. But yeah, Simba was scared to take his rightful place as king, and he finally did. He beat Scar, he beat the hyenas, he took back his kingdom, and then, you know, it went from cloudy and rainy to the sun coming out. Finally being at peace, balancing things out. Nine of Swords. I kind of feel like that might be why you might be moving to a big city or might have moved to a big city. I kind of feel like this person, whoever you're with, didn't want to move or something. And it put a delay in your dreams. It put a delay in your success because you weren't where you were supposed to be. And you finally had this breakthrough moment and decided a change needs to be made. No more holding back. I got stuff to do. Justice prevailed. In order for you to gain what you're wanting, what your heart was truly wanting, you had to let go of this person who actually was not your match. This person was actually a karmic. It was a lesson for you to basically don't sacrifice what you love and what you're meant to do for a person, for another person. You're supposed to go after your dreams. You're not supposed to hold yourself back. That was something that you were supposed to learn. Anything else? Your focus is now on your dreams. Yeah. And they want you to stay true to yourself and keep going forward. Don't look back. Like Tiana, she was very confident and determined to make everything happen for her. Obviously, don't overwork yourself. That won't be good, but it is important to continue to strive and keep going with your dream career because it's going to get you to where you're wanting to be. So, as far as signs go, we have Libra, Leo, Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. Then we have Sagittarius, Aries, and Scorpio. Scorpio again, and Aquarius. Yeah, so you could be dealing with any of these signs. You could have any of these signs heavily in your chart. Your past person could be any of these signs. So, okay. So let's go into the focus messages. Make sure you think of 2 questions, yes and no questions. The order that they pop out is the order that they will be answered in. Okay. This doesn't have to be a relationship, but it is somebody who was close to you. And you had to end that situation. I do feel like it was a relationship, but I guess it doesn't have to be a relationship. But it is leaning towards that. There's just someone else involved in general. So, and I feel like this person held you back. It could have even been like a parent trying to say, oh no, you shouldn't do this because, you can't make it out on your own, or, trying to hold you back because they were scared for you and they didn't realize that, like, you could handle this. So their fears got in the way of your dream. That's for someone out there. Okay. If you need more time, pause the video. And let's do this. Focus messages for Gemini. Self-identity, yeah. Makes a lot of sense. You're stepping into like what you're supposed to do. Who you are. Remember who you are, the Lion King. Okay. Real fast, it says they are coming back correct. Unfinished business. Both of these popped out over here. With both of these popping out over in the same area, I feel like somebody is going to be coming back. Could be this person. They could decide that they were wrong and that they should have saw it through and moved with you. So there is hope. It's not a guarantee, of course, but there is hope. Stick around for that love reading just in case that message comes out for you. Could describe what's going on in your love life. Okay. So we have travel. Yeah, see, traveling, moving. New beginnings. Something was short term, which that's what you had to release, let go. 999, let go of what no longer serves you. I feel like it's this person right here. We have August. Could be important. That could have been like when you moved. Again, you could be dealing with a Leo. That is Leo and Virgo energy. September is Virgo and Libra. They want you to cleanse yourself of this tower, literally, this tower underneath. Cleanse yourself of what happened. That way it doesn't cloud your, it doesn't get in the way, because the thing is, you obviously have wounds from the past right here popping through. So you don't want that to cloud your judgment on like, oh, did I mess up? Did I not make the right decision? You don't want that, because that's going to destroy your confidence. So you need to cleanse yourself. You could do that with sage, frankincense, palo santo, salt bath, and then going outside, connecting with nature, the trees. But yeah, you could do all that kind of stuff. It says you can trust them. Okay. That could be that unfinished business. Whoever's coming back into your life, you can trust them. We do have 1212, self-identity, stepping into your power and purpose. Now, just because some of you can trust them doesn't mean all of you can. If there's multiple people with this storyline, just use your guidance, use your intuition. You'll know who you can trust and who you can't. Make them prove it to you too. We have business contract. So yeah, definitely a new business, new job. We have May, could be important. That's Taurus. Let's see. Taurus and Gemini. Okay. If you were in a relationship, I just heard that somebody might be pregnant. Interesting. Okay. So somebody could be pregnant and that's why they're coming back. You might get that news. Sorry if I ruined the surprise. But I did hear that somebody could be pregnant. So take that as you will. It does show someone is wearing a mask. Put them through tests. Whoever's coming back, make sure you put them through tests, like some kind of test, because they could seem like, oh yeah, they're coming back to help, like because they finally seen the light and they want to be with you and experience this new life with you. But I feel like you're supposed to let go of them for a reason. You're supposed to release them for a reason. I feel like they were blocking your blessings, so just keep that in mind. We do have 444 protection. You are protected. Cancer could be important. That is July and June. Leo could be important, which is July and August. And then we have December, which is Sagittarius and Capricorn. Okay, so I'm going to pull from my pink deck since none of the yes or no cards popped out for this. Okay, Spirit, can I get 2 answers to Gemini's first question and their second question? 2 answers, please. We have answer number 1 is the Lovers. That is a yes. It says love, partnership, choices, harmony, strong attraction. This is Gemini card. This is your card. Okay, question number 2, please, Spirit. We have 4 of Cups. This is a maybe. It's contemplation, boredom, disconnect, cold indifference. This is Cancer card. It does look like somebody's going to be possibly rejecting a love offer. There might be boredom involved, so people might be making like decisions based on boredom. So just be careful on this. Really think through your choices before you make any. But yeah, so this was your career reading. I hope you join us for the love portion. Just so you know, I am an artist. I do have a book, a children's book called Crystal Beast Out. Me and my sister created it. She's the writer, I'm the illustrator. I do all the artwork. I also do stuffed animals, which is my Jungle Baby line. They come with adoption certificates, and 15% of proceeds actually go back to that specific animal when you order that animal. Everything is handmade when it comes to the crochet. Also, I do not follow any patterns. So every single one of them is unique in their own special way. I also, let's see what else. I also have my Jungle Buddy line as well. Those are crocheted bags. They are also animals. You can carry them around with you. This one's my bat. 15% of proceeds will go back to the bats. I do send proceeds to charities and stuff to help, like sanctuaries and stuff, to help the animals. That is what this whole brand is for, is to help the environment and animals. The inside is like a liner, galaxy liner, to go with my brand. So if you're interested in that, I still have to do his wings and his feet and his tail and all that fun stuff. His wings, obviously. But he will be available on my website soon. I do need to make another tarantula. There is a lot of people who loved my little tarantula dude. He was so cool. But yeah. His head just pops off, pops back on, and you can carry him around like a little backpack. So if you're interested in that, it's on my website. All my stuff will be on my website, which is found in the description box below. I am also an animator as well. I have my degree in animation, and I do plan to turn my book into a TV show or movie one day. So if you're interested in that, check that out. This is my book. Again, it's called Crystal Beast. Only the first series is out right now. This is the main book, and then the main coloring book for the first book. But yeah, his name is Arrow. He has to find his crystal and turn into his higher self to defeat the issue that's going on in his realm. I don't know if you guys remember, but there was a fire back quite a few years back in the Amazon rainforest. This is the Amazon rainforest. It kind of gives you like little descriptions on like where they are located, what's going on. but I drew everything. Again, my sister wrote. We collabed on the story itself. We both came up with the story. But yeah. There's a fire. He has to find his diamond to transform. And then he puts out the fire and goes on to the next realm. The second book. Hold on. There's fun facts in the end about the Amazon rainforest. It's a mixture of fiction and nonfiction. It's to help teach the kids about animals and stuff, but it's also like magical and stuff to keep them interested. And then this is the coloring book. This one I did all by myself. Like A is for alligator, and on the back of the page it gives like information about the alligator. That's how it is throughout the book. There's also like little fun activities that kids can do that relate back to the story. There's like where is it? They can make puppets, jungle puppets. Connect the dots. Yeah, so like Arrow's crossword puzzle. So in order to complete this crossword puzzle, you need to know like what's going on in the main book. So yeah, they are connected. It is a really fun book for kids, though. It teaches them. This is Arrow and his family. Arrow, Mira, his mother, Chase and Milo are his two brothers. So yeah. But yeah, and then we're going to have our second book coming out here when we get that done. That one's going to be about Atlantis, Journey to the Lost City of Atlantis. So that one should be fun. That's going to be focusing on like trash in the ocean and stuff. So when people buy that book, the 15% from that book is going to go towards ocean creatures, you know. So it just depends on like what book you're buying. It goes towards that climate issue or environmental issue. And I will be making like bubble babies is what I'm going to call them. And it's going to be like seals and all that. The main character in the second book is the seal. Her name is Ryla. But yeah, super excited for that. So let's go ahead and get into your love portion. Sorry about going on and on about that. I do have to advertise though. This is my business. My main business is called Moonlight Studios. Crystal Beast is under Moonlight Studios. Moonlight Tarot is under Moonlight Studios as well. I branch off and do multiple different things. Okay, Spirit, connect me to Gemini and their love situation. Thank you. Bluebeard's wife. There's some kind of warning. What's going on? The wolf. I heard wolf in sheep's clothing. What's going on for Gemini's love situation? Blue Fairy. She pops out a lot. She's very common in this deck. And then we have Emerald City. Oh, yeah, this is relating back from the career reading. That's why I heard wolf in sheep's clothing. Remember, somebody's wearing a mask. So they are cautioning you. They're saying that this new beginning for you, going to this new city, if you didn't listen to the career reading, make sure to go back and listen to it, because this is a continuation of the love portion. But yeah, somebody moved to a new city and they had an ex that was stopping them from like living out their dreams, and they finally got the chance to end things with that ex. move to the new city, and the ex, it looks like the ex is going to try to come back and cause some issues. The blue fairy that's saying this is your chance to create something new for yourself. Don't go back to old habits. There's illusions in this whole situation, so be careful. This is a test for you. Somebody's trying to stop you from living out your dreams. Tower, yeah, this is going off that tower that was in the beginning in the career reading. Hangman. It came up upside down though. Keeping it upside down. It's supposed to be upside down. You no longer want to be in that hangman energy on, because this person in the first reading, they were saying that this person was holding you back from moving on to your dreams, from like pursuing your dreams. They didn't want to join you, but they want to follow you, it looks like. They might even be looking to get some kind of revenge or something on you, looking you up, might be talking bad about you for moving on. They're saying don't focus on that energy, don't give them power. Again, they're trying to put you into that fear. They're just showing me the cowardly lion. Don't allow them to have power over you. Just keep moving forward. Don't allow this tower to live in your mind rent free. Don't let this person live in your mind rent free. This is your chance to start anew and meet new people. Six of Wands, yeah, that's where it's going to be very successful if you keep moving forward and don't focus on what happened. Know that you had to make that logical choice. They're going to try to get you into your feelings, just so you know. They're going to try to get you out of your head and into your feelings, where you're not thinking logical about this whole situation. They're going to try to make it where you're wearing your heart on your sleeve and your heart tries to choose them instead of choosing what's best for you. Yeah, your dreams. They're going to try to mess with your dreams on this new career path and everything. So they want you to keep on going. They don't want you to turn back. Be logical about the situation. Follow your dreams. Whatever you're called to do, you need to do that. Keep focusing. That's exactly what was showing up in the last card that popped up for the career reading was keep focusing on your dreams. Don't focus on this person that's trying to come back in. They're going to try to act like they are coming back correct, but I feel like they're not. That's what the focus cards were saying too. I feel like they're going to say, yeah, like we can try this again and I'll move out there. And they might even say that they're pregnant. So just be really cautious on that. I did hear someone like saying, hey, I'm pregnant, to like stop you from pursuing your dreams. Yeah, this came up upside down. They're going to try to stop you from moving forward, which you need to continue to move forward because that's what your intuition is telling you to do. Damn, this is an interesting reading because yesterday, yeah, this tower was a blessing in disguise. Yesterday I did Gemini's reading, okay? And I finished it. It's saved to my phone. I go to transfer it over to my computer because I have to put like my banner and everything, my opening and everything on there to edit the video. It completely wiped that reading from my phone. So I spent an hour doing reading that Spirit did not want me to deliver because they wanted this one more. I guess this one is more important to be heard. But this tower is a blessing in disguise. It's going to lead you to your 10 of Cups. And they're still trying, whoever this person is, they're still trying to delay it for you. Don't allow them to delay it. It's like this has been a long time coming. Yeah, Devil, see how that ended right there? You see that right there? It's crazy. Sorry. Spirit just, when they do that kind of stuff, I'm like, good luck. This devil, though, landing on the tower, landing on your 10 of cups and causing like this delay and everything, it's trying to block you from your blessing. Whoever this person is, it's trying to block your success. Oh my God. Whoever this ex is, just do yourself a favor and get them out of your life. I'm being for real about this. Like, you don't even see the full woundage that they are causing right now. I feel like you're still moving forward. I feel like you're standing strong. You're being that knight. And you're focusing on what is to come. But this person is also being strong, and they're trying to make you focus on them. Oh my gosh. Strength. Told you. That's crazy. Both of these are Leo cards too. Leo was popping up in the past reading too. The sun, the strength. Your vision on what you want with your life is stronger. Your 10 of cups is stronger. Don't allow this person to dictate how to live your life and everything. They're trying to hold on to you. They don't want you to move on. I feel like this person's like very jealous. I'm getting a very like jealous energy, insecure even. Honestly, the reason why they don't want you to move to this new place is because they feel like you'll find someone better than them. They're very insecure. They feel like if you go into this new job that they can't keep track of you. They might accuse you of cheating and stuff like that too. It's just very, very toxic. This is the karmic energy. Yeah, they're going to try to pull you back in. They're going to try to pull you back in again. They're coming back. They might have already came back is what they just said. Look, King of Wands. I said the same thing. I said they could be the King of Wands, or this is you. King of Wands could be like a man, Aries, Leo, Sag. Not necessarily though. If this is not them, this could be. So this person, if it is them, they could be very controlling. And they're saying, "Oh well, I just want to protect this relationship." No, they're trying to control you. Okay, now if this is not them, then this is you, and this is where you need to take your power and your control back. Okay, stand strong. Don't allow this person to come back into your life. Queen of Pentacles, because it's going to mess with your look, Star, which is your dreams coming true. What you don't see is your dreams coming true. Wishes, again, wishes. She's here to help you, guide you. These are your ancestors to this stable, secure foundation, okay? You don't see this, though. This is what's going on behind the scenes. This is why everything had to end. This is an ending of a cycle. Standing strong, looking towards your future, the Emerald City, looking towards what can actually happen, what could go right for you. Five of Wands, lots of conflict. Yeah, you're having conflict on rather to stay in place or move forward and defeat this toxic bullshit. To not allow it to come back in to mess with your success, and keeping a level head, keeping your logic in place rather than like your heart on your sleeve. Yeah. Conflict about this new beginning. This new love beginning. And you might even find you're going to find another partner too. Somebody who's actually, they're showing me somebody who's actually going to really support your goals. Somebody that you're really going to like get along with. Could actually be an employee with whoever you're working for. It could be somebody at your work that you bond with. And I think that's what this person was picking up on. And I feel like they were worried it was going to happen, and it's happening. We have High Priestess. Okay. So it's like your intuition is telling you that you need to go in this direction. It's important. This is part of your life path to lead to where you want your wishes to come true. This is what's guiding you that way. Okay. And don't feel guilty. I feel like you're going to feel guilty because what I just said about this person from the past is worried you're going to get with someone new. It's not, the thing is that their insecurity and everything is actually pushing you into another person's arms because of how they're acting. They're acting like a toxic devil. Whereas this new person is going to allow you to be free and actually, you know, obviously, like, you have to be loyal to this person, but like, they want you to succeed in life. They want you to live out your dreams. They don't want to keep you captive just because they're afraid that you're going to cheat on them. They're not insecure like that, okay? This person is actually very healthy for you. It's a soulmate energy. This past person is not, though, so just keep that in mind. Okay, so we have Cancer energy. We have Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag, Libra, and Pisces. Leo times 2, Pisces, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We do have Pisces, Cancer, Aries, Leo, or not, sorry, Aries and Scorpio. So yeah, we're going to move into your focus messages now. Damn, this is a crazy freaking reading. Please, please, please. Please. Whoever this karmic is, please, you need to learn your lesson. That way you can move forward. You're marrying them. You're marrying somebody. Make sure to look up what mirroring means. That's important. Okay, Spirit. So they're saying that at one point in your life, you were similar to this person. You were worried you're going to lose them and they're going to cheat, and like you didn't want them to grow either, because what happens if they outgrow you? And now it's like this is exactly what's going on for you. You're outgrowing this person. The hard truth about this whole situation is that you guys are both in a toxic relationship, and it's something that you guys were supposed to learn and move on from. If you remember in the career reading, it was all about growth. The Three of Wands popped out in that reading. That's about growth. So, which that's what happens during our life path. There's a lot of growing, a lot of lessons involved. And we have to experience them for ourselves. But yeah. Okay. So think of 2 of your questions. Pause the video if you need more time. Yes and no. Okay. First answer is yes. I was going to say the order that they pop out is the order they will be received. Again, says they are coming back correct. I feel like they are the ones that are saying this. I don't feel like they actually are. Because if you saw, it did show new love is coming in, which this is also new love energy too. Okay, so we have 888, balance, everything is falling into place. That is important to know. It was all supposed to come into alignment. 222 alignment, you're in the right place at the right time. You're marrying them. I already discussed that. There could be a date night coming up. We have February. That is Aquarius and Pisces energy. You could be a sun sign Gemini. Grandma could be involved. Something short term. I feel like this past person was supposed to be short term. You weren't supposed to be with them forever. They are not your lifetime partner. They are not your person. They are karmic. We have 111, intuition, trust your gut and listen to your heart. We have Leo, cheater. A Leo could have been cheating on you. We did pop out with Leo quite a few times. Leo is August and July. They are coming back correct. Yeah, I feel like this person might have cheated on you, whoever they were. Doesn't have to be a Leo, could be anyone. But they cheated on you and they're saying that they're coming back correct. I feel like they are wearing sheep's clothing, wolf underneath kind of deal. New love is on the horizon for you if you choose it. See, you're dealing with the karmic. Like I said, this was karmic energy, this past person. 777, luck, wonderful things are about to happen to you with this new love. We have September, which is Virgo and Libra. This new person is going to be faithful for you. Gemini energy is important. Also, Lover's card is popping out of my head. Also, Lover's card popped out at the ending of the last reading. So check that out. That was for the yes and no cards. But yeah, Gemini popped out. That is June and May. You could be a rising sign Gemini. We have 444 protection. You are protected. Message in a bottle. Yeah, I feel like this past person is going to send you a message. You could be a Venus sign Gemini. They want you to know your worth and keep moving forward. Your second answer is no. We have long term. So this new person is going to be long term for you. And then we have moon sign. You could be a moon sign Gemini. So wow. Yeah, we have sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, Venus sign. That's all of the Gemini. Like I said, I do sun, moon, rising, and Venus. So you could have Gemini placements in any of those. So yeah. We have both yes and no. So we are moving into my name deck. If you would like your name added to this deck, you can join my Patreon. There I do additional readings on there. When you join, you get a mini reading. Those readings are strictly for my Patreon people. So that means like any readings I do on there is strictly for them as a collective. And right now I don't have anyone. It's still brand new. So like I've been saying, if whoever the first one's on there to get on there, that means they're not sharing that energy with anyone. It's strictly for them. So it's like personal readings all the way around. But yeah, give me your name and the sign that you are. Send that to me in an email once you join. That's when I will start releasing readings for that sign, like bonus, extended readings, and then I do charmed intuition messages, pendulum questions, and all that kind of stuff. I also have like a jar and everything. I have like a love jar. These are like love messages in here. And then I have like a focus jar, just like these focus messages. But they go into like spirit animals and all that could be guiding you right now. I also do like mediumship and all that kind of stuff too. You also get discounts to my personal reading. So if you're interested in that, check that out. Gemini. If your name doesn't pop out, it doesn't mean that it's not for you. It just means that your name could not be in the deck. Or it could mean that you've already gotten enough insight that this is your reading. Remember, only take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Never force anything to fit. But like most of this resonated with you, yeah, this is your reading. Also, these names could be spelled differently than how your name is spelled. That does not mean it's not your reading. It just means it's spelled differently. This could also be a nickname, middle name, your person's name, your ex name, your grandma's name. Okay. If you're getting intuitive message as well, like Oh, my person loves Jason Momoa. Like, that's just an additional, like, message for you. Like, that, yes, that relates to them. But, okay, so we have Jason, Rick, Natasha, Chloe, Nick, Hazel, Tyler, Jamie, Evelyn, Michael, Isabella, Michelle, Thomas, William, Henry, Brent, Heather, Joey, Jessica, Anna, Jack, Adam, Noah, Scott, Nathan, Leanna, Olivia, Sophia, Mia or Maya. We have Daniel, Luna, Ellie, John, Peyton, Mark, and David. So Gemini, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below so I know if this resonated. I would love to hear your story. If you don't want to share the details, I completely understand. I don't blame you. Also, don't forget to turn on that notification bell. That way you are notified when I post another video. Check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus on my channel. All those placements could be important to you. There could be a message in any of those videos for you. And yeah, don't forget to check out my full moon reading as well. And then I will be also doing another new moon reading later on this month during that time. So Gemini will be involved. Those are my all signs for new moon and full moon always. So make sure to check that out. And I hope you have a fantastic week ahead and a wonderful month as well. Merry Christmas ahead of time. And I hope to read for you again soon. I will talk to you later. Bye.